on here. We are at the Compton Family Ice Arena in South Bend, Indiana, on the campus of Notre Dame University, where the 12U Junior Fuel are getting ready to take on the Irish team from South Bend in the championship game here at the South Bend Irish Cup tournament. So it's a very early morning for everyone here. Game time starts here at 7 o'clock. We are getting ready for the teams to take the ice for practice, and we'll get going here shortly. Today, the Fuel team are still in the locker room, getting ready to go for this game. The Irish team that we are facing this morning is the same team that we played on Friday morning early, so it's going to be a hard-fought game. It's going to be really interesting to see how it goes because, that game, for those of you who joined us in for that first game on Friday morning, you'll know that game was a rough game. It was very physical. It was very emotional, and we'll see how well they come up, how well they regrouped, and go from there. So, biggest issue that we had in that first game against the Irish last week, or on Friday, was the penalties. The penalties are what really killed us. We had more time in the penalty box at being shorthanded than we actually were with a full team on the ice at that point. So it'll be interesting again to say the least on that. Sorry guys, my Red Bull has not kicked in yet, but it's all right. We'll be going soon here in just a few minutes. So thank you guys for logging in. Thank you for getting up as early to watch this game, to cheer these kids on. I know I'm still trying to wake up here, but that's all right. A couple things to keep in mind. Next weekend is our Buckeye Championship Tournament. We will be playing out of Columbus, Indiana. So please, when I get those dates and times, if you get a chance to come down and cheer these kids on, that would be amazing. I know they would love to see you there. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it around now as the Fuel are getting ready to take the bench. Waiting for the officials to get out here on the ice so the kids can then get started for their 3 minutes of warm-up time. Again, this is the championship game here for the South Bend Irish Cup tournament, put on by Hockey Time Productions. The Irish team in gold on the other side have gone undefeated in this tournament so far, and the Fuel have gone 2-1 this tournament as well. So the only loss coming to the Irish on Friday. Once the officials get out here and decide to show up, we will get started with warm-ups for 3 minutes, and then we'll get the puck dropped for the game. Fuel are going to be playing in their black jerseys today. And again, we're just waiting for the officiating crew to get on the ice here so that the kids can start with their warm-ups. I see one official coming out. Just gonna wait to see where the other one is. Some key things for the kids to remember on this game. Smart playing, heads up play with the sticks down on the ice. Officials just said they could go onto the ice to warm up, so here they come. Woo! Here's our Junior Fuel team. Get those legs warmed up, get them going. Sitting in the penalty box again this morning is Mr. Pat Poole. So, as in the first game where we had all of those penalties, it was determined that Mr. Nelson was obviously giving away free candy and milkshakes in there so that all the kids wanted to come visit. So Mr. Poole, whenever the kids get into the penalty box, has decided to make them solve elaborate math problems for 2 minutes. And if they don't answer the math problems for 2 minutes, they have to keep sitting in the box until they get it finished, or until they get it right. All right, 1:30 left to go here in the warm-ups for this team. So let's go ahead and start with our lineup for today's championship match against the South Bend Irish. Number 2, Tyler Hublar. Number 3, Aiden Kerins. Number 4, Owen Mason. Number 13, Noah Robbins. Number 21, Mick Webb. Number 22, Taryn Hoster. Number 24, Chase Poole. Number 29, Marco Preston. Number 30, goalie, Alex Borgert. Number 52, Scotty Craft. Number 59, Logan Dietz. Number 62, Matthew Nelson. Number 70, Finn Smith. Number 77, Harrison Lucas. Number 92, Keegan Merriman. And number 95, Kellen Dych. Head coach, Mark Dych, assisted by Coach Dietz and Coach Logan. I'm sorry, Coach Lucas. Goodness. All right, 20 seconds left to go here on the warm-ups. The kids are getting the pucks back in the bags. And we're gonna get ready for a puck drop here. Minute periods for this game. And let's see who we have for the starting to start this game out for the face-off. Good morning to everyone joining us. Debbie, you are in Miami. I hope it's a lot warmer down there than it is in here right now. Oh, wait, say that again? One more time? You're getting a lot of love here from South Bend right now, Debbie. Just saying. All right, here we go. The kids are getting ready to take the ice for the face-off of this championship game against the South Bend Irish. Borgert making his way to the net. In for the face-off is the line of Lucas, Webb, and Merriman. In on defense is Dych and Hoster. Lucas in for the face-off. Lucas wins that face-off, comes up with it. Gets it back over to Hoster. Hoster sends it back up to the side to Merriman. Lucas gets it back from Merriman with a little bit of help, but the Irish come up with a puck. Irish making a drive for it, but Merriman sneaks in and takes that puck away. Shot on goal by the Irish, and it's a deflection by Borgert. Dych takes it, sends it down, tries to get it out of the zone, but not able to get it past the blue line. He chases it back down around the backside of the fuel net, sends it up around the edge to Webb. Webb not able to get his stick down on it, and the Irish try to get it out. Lucas is right there, though, to kick it out to center ice, and the Irish regroup in their zone. Here comes Lucas. Lucas goes in. He's kind of got a hard shot to go for after because the puck was stuck in a stick that was dropped by one of the Irish players. Irish have it coming down the way. Shot on goal all the way down the way from the Irish, and it doesn't get very far. Webb's open down the side here. Hoster sends it over to Webb up against the boards. Webb tries to kick it out, but the Irish take it away. Irish have it trying to run in, takes a shot on goal, and it's way wide left. Marco Preston in on the ice now, comes driving down the center, across into the Irish zone, goes in, takes a shot on goal, and it's deflected by the Irish goalie. The Fuel trying to get it back around the side, scrum up against the far boards between the Fuel and the Irish, not able to get to it. Craft now goes back, kicks it up against the side, up against the boards, and back out into center ice. Aiden Kerins has it. He's going in to drive. He goes in to take a shot on goal, and it's a great deflection by the Irish goalie, and it's a cover. Minutes, 17 seconds left to go here in the scoreless first period. The Junior Fuel are taking on the South Bend Irish on the championship game for the South Bend Irish Cup tournament. In for the face-off is Kerins with Preston and Dietz up top and bottom. Robbins and Craft in on defense. Kerins gets that face-off, gets it over to Preston. Preston takes a shot on goal, and it just hits the net on the outside. Irish come up with the puck down the center ice, and it comes back around to the center, but Dietz tries to keep it in, not able to do that. Craft turns it around, sends it back deep into the Irish zone, where it comes around the back side of the net, where the Irish are going to take it and cycle it out. They hit it up against this near side boards, but Craft is able to get to it. Craft sends it across ice where Dietz is ready to get to it. Dietz goes in for it, not able to get his stick fully on the puck, so it rolls out and away from him. Poole in on defense now to stop it, and he does. Great save by Poole to keep it into the Irish zone. Puck is coming out and getting loose all the way down the way, and Craft is able to grab it. Well, they get a line change of fresh legs on the ice for both the Fuel and the Irish. Craft has the puck, goes down the way, up against the side to Nelson. Nelson tries to backhand it out over to Smith, but not able to get it over. Craft sends it up the boards to Mason. Mason kicks it out of the way, and the puck is now in the Irish zone. Irish kick it back out to center ice, where they're going to send it cross ice. Deitch tries to get his stick on it, but it just gets too far underneath of him. Puck gets centering pass right in front of Borgert, not able to get it. Borgert's able to get it away. Puck is loose there on the edge. Smith fighting for it along the side, and the Irish have it around the backside of the net. Craft not letting him go anywhere. Shot on goal, great save by Borgert. Great job by goalie Alex Borgert on that. Craft now has the puck, loses his footing, can't get his stick down. Comes up around the side there. Irish try a centering shot, not able to get to it. It overshoots their player, and Mason's able to get it out, kicks it up to Nelson. Nelson has it down center ice, sends it over to Smith. Smith fighting to chase it down on the far end, and we're going to get a line change on both teams. The Irish have the puck, they're taking it down the ice. They kick it to center where Hoster is there, ready to grab it. Gotta wait for everyone to get on sides. And they do, they get on sides with Webb has it, tries to send it over to Lucas. Lucas gets it. Webb has it, driving down the side, trying to get up to the net. Lucas has it, sends it over to Merriman. Merriman's shot's denied. Webb has it again, tries to get it to Lucas. Irish have it around the backside of the net. They come around the edge. That's Lucas and Merriman fighting for it. Webb's posted up front, but not able to get to it. And the Irish clear it out to center ice, back into the Fuel zone. Deitch ready to go, grabs it, sends it center ice, and we're gonna have icing or no icing come up. Comes up down center, where Lucas is ready to go for it. Backhanded shot, and it goes in! Great play by the Lucas Merriman Webb line to put the Fuel up 1-0 here with 8 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in the first period of this championship game. All All right, in for the face-off is Kerins with Dietz and Preston up top and bottom. Poole and Robbins in on defense. Kerins wins that face-off, sends it back to Robbins. Robbins sends it up the boards to Preston. Preston drives in, sends it over to Dietz. Dietz not able to get his stick on that pass. Preston posted up in front of the net. Poole gets knocked down. Got an offsides penalty here, or offsides for the Fuel. Fuel win that face-off, sends it over to Robbins. Robbins sends it over to Dietz. Dietz chasing it down along the far side, tries to take a shot on goal. Centering pass up to Robbins. Robbins not able to get his stick on it. Preston comes around the backside, kicks it up high into the air where it goes. Robbins after it, goes in, takes a shot on goal, doesn't make it through traffic. Scrum for the puck just to the left of goal, and it pops out to the far corner where Dietz is fighting for it. Poole steps up to keep it in, and I think that was very, very close on that one, but great job by Poole to be right there where he needed to be. All right, face-off coming just to the top left of the circle. In for the face-off is going to be Nelson with Smith up top, Mason down below, Hublar and Craft in on defense. Nelson wins that face-off, kicks it back to Craft. Craft sends it over to the side to Mason. Mason has that puck driving down the way. No one in front of the net to help him out, though. Centering pass up front. Smith not able to get his stick down to put it in the net. The Irish have it along the far corner, send it around the near side corner. On the boards there, Mason's there to pick it up. Hubler backing him up on defense, and the Irish are going to take it away down center ice. Craft fighting to get to it, get in front of him, and he does! Great play by Craft. Mason tries to get it out, can't do it. Centering pass in by the Irish, doesn't make any connection, so it goes just past the goal. Smith fighting for the puck over on the far side board. The puck pops up in the air. Nelson tries to give him a hand on it. Hubler tries to help clear it, but the Irish keep it in. Craft fighting for it over on the far side corner, kicks it up against the glass, and it comes back out, back to behind the net where Craft is going to cycle it around. He's got Mason open on the right, Nelson on the left, so he sends it out, and it goes down center ice, passes all the way down through, and we're going to have icing. 6 minutes, 19 seconds left to go here in this first period. The Fuel are leading the Irish with a score of 1-0. In for the face-off is Lucas with Merriman, Webb up top and bottom, Dych and Hoster in on defense. Lucas wins that face-off, sends it back over to Dych. Dych is going to send it up along the far side boards over to Webb. Webb has that puck, and he gets it out of the zone. Webb gets it over to Lucas. Lucas comes back, he's got it over here to Hoster. Hoster's trying to get to it, but the Irish kick it back into the Fuel zone. Dych chases it around down the backside corner. He's got Merriman open on the side. Ricochets it off the board to Merriman. The Irish get it over to the side, and a failed pass sends it into the stick of Webb. Webb takes it across ice, but it is intercepted by the Irish. Again, Hoster steps up to try and take it away. Can't do anything as the Irish make a breakaway play to get a shot on goal, and it's a drop and cover by Borgert. 5 minutes, 39 seconds left to go here in this first period. The Fuel are leading the Irish with a score of 1-0. In for the face-off is Kerins with Dietz and Preston up top and bottom. Robbins and Poole in on defense. Fuel win that face-off, passes it back to Poole. Poole passes it up the boards to Dietz. Dietz sends it over to center ice to Kerins. Kerins gets it over to Preston. Preston taking a second to regroup, gets it over to Robbins. Robbins loses his footing. Preston gets up off of it, and Kerins is trying to push it away. That is probably the hardest they have ever tried to work to get that puck over into their opponent's zone. I'm just saying. All right, the Fuel try and get a shot on goal from Dietz, and he scores! It's a pass from Preston to Dietz, and the Fuel go up 2-0 over the Irish. 5 minutes, 8 seconds left to go here in this first period, and the Fuel have taken a lead of 2-0 over the South Bend Irish in this championship game. In for the face-off is Nelson with Smith and Mason up top and bottom, Hublar and Craft in on defense. Nelson loses that face-off, and the Irish try to get it down the ice, goes in, takes a shot on goal, and the Fuel are there to stop it. The Irish are trying to get a stick on it and not able to do it. Craft comes up with the puck and is driving down the ice, gets over into the Irish zone where he's going to go in, takes a shot on goal, and it's just high over the goal. Fuel keep it in by kicking it up against the boards there around the corner. I can't see who that is. I believe that's Kerins over on this, not Kerins. Irish lose their footing and miss that stop. Irish going around again, and Craft is there, not letting him get through. Craft sends it over to the edge to Nelson. Nelson not able to keep it out and get it out of the zone. Bouncing puck in front of Borgert, and man, that was a perfect setup for the Irish, but the Irish were not able to get their stick down to put it in the glass. We're going to have offsides by the Fuel. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left to go here in this first period. The Fuel are leading the Irish with the score of 2-0. In for the face-off is Lucas with Merriman, Webb up top and bottom, Hoster, Dych on defense. Lucas is going in for the face-off, loses that face-off as it goes back to the Irish. The Irish have it at center ice, takes it along the far side boards, but Lucas is not going to let him get past that blue line easily. The Fuel come up with it. They get it over into center, and it goes back shallow into the Irish zone where Webb is trying to pursue to get to it. Hoster in on defense here to try and push him out to the edge, and she does. She gets that puck and tries to get it up, but the Irish take it away. Backhanded shot by the Irish, and a great save by Borgert. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left to go here in this first period. Face-off coming just to the right of Borgert with Lucas, Webb, and Merriman still in on the offensive line. Poole and Robbins in on defense. Lucas wins that face-off, kicks it back to the side to Poole. Poole sends it up the boards to Webb. Webb tries to get it out, and Poole's able to get it over and clear it over to the far side corner where Merriman's there ready to get to it. Merriman's got it around the edge there, but gets caught up with Robbins on the side, so the puck gets pushed back to the corner. Centering pass by the Irish doesn't make it through traffic, so it comes around the edge there with Lucas. Lucas driving down the ice. He's got Webb, and he's got Merriman open on the side. Merriman takes it over into the Irish zone, comes around the far side corner where he gets hit up against the boards. Comes around the edge there with the Irish controlling the puck, and Poole does everything he can to keep it in, but it gets past him. So Robbins racing to get to it along the backside, sends it around the corner where Preston is able to go and retrieve that puck. Preston has it, sends it over to center to where Webb is, trying to fight to get it past center ice, and he does. He's going to make a breakaway for it, and what do we have? Why do we have a whistle? We've got an offsides again. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left to go here in this first period. Kerins in now for the face-off with Hublar, and with Dietz and Preston up top and bottom, Hublar and Craft in on defense. Scrum for the puck there off the face-off. Preston takes it in, doubles back, tries to drop it back to Kerins, and he does. Kerins takes a shot on goal, and it's just wide left. Fuel could try to get it around again, get it set up, but the Irish come up with it on the far side, kicks it into center ice, but Craft is there to stop it. The Irish keep it back over there, and Preston's able to get a pass from Kerins to get to it. Marco sends it around the near side corner where the Irish try to get it out to clear it, and they do. They get it into center ice. The puck comes at center ice as they're driving down the way. Hublar and Craft in on defense. Great snatch out of the air by Borgert. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left to go here in this first period. The Fuel are leading the Irish with the score of 2-0. In for the face-off is Nelson with Mason and Smith up top and bottom. Hoster and Dych in on defense. Nelson wins that face-off, shot off on goal by the Irish, and it does not make it to the net. Irish try to cycle it around again and can't get to it, so it comes up on the edge. Smith has it, he takes it across the blue line, goes in, tries to get a shot off on goal, and is not able to make a connection with the puck. So the Irish try to get it up along the side boards, and they're going to cross that center ice, getting it out of the Fuel zone. Hoster there, though, to stop that drive. Then the Irish are able to pick it back up. Hoster and Dych in on defense to make that stop, and another snatch out of midair by Borgert. A minute 30 left to go here in this first period. The Fuel are leading the Irish with the score of 2-0. In for the face-off is Lucas with Merriman, Webb up top and bottom. Hoster and Dych still in on defense. Lucas wins that face-off, sends it back to Dych. Dych tries to clear it, it's not able to. Irish try to kick it out, but Lucas is there to make sure it doesn't get very far. Again, the Fuel trying to get it into the Irish zone. They do. That's Lucas over on the far edge, poking that puck all the way around the side. He's got Webb open center ice in front of the net. Tries to wrap it around and can't get to it. Hoster's there to keep it into the zone. No tripping call coming up against Hoster, or against the Irish on Hoster. Lucas goes in, takes a shot on goal, but doesn't make a connection. Comes around the edge there. Oh, great play by Merriman to keep it in. Gets it over to Lucas along the side. Webb's ready to go along the edge there. Webb's got it along the right side of the goal, and the Irish take it out and step out. Hoster's waiting for everyone to regroup. Puck bounces over the stick of Lucas, and so Lucas is not able to keep it, and it goes back to the Irish. Irish intercept that puck, shoot it into the Fuel zone, and they have offsides. 33 seconds left to go here in this first period, and the Fuel are leading with the score of 2-0 at the Compton Family Ice Arena. In for face-off now is Kerins with Preston and Dietz up top and bottom. Poole and Robbins in on defense. Poole gets that puck and sends it over to Robbins. Robbins gets it over to Kerins. Kerins clears it from the zone there as Poole gets it, sends it up against the far side boards where Dietz is able to pick it up. Dietz has the puck now, fighting for it against the side. We're going to have a penalty come up against Logan Dietz. All right, Fuel are going to go shorthanded for the next 11 seconds of this period for interference. All right, Logan, hope you got your calculator ready. You're going to be doing some math for the next 2 minutes. In for the face-off is Kerins with Lucas up top, Preston and Craft on defense. 10 seconds left to go here in this first period. Lucas has the puck, tries to fight around for it with Kerins. Kerins has it, kicks it back into center ice, and that's the end of the first period. Great first period for the Junior Fuel as they were playing well together. They were getting together well. They were having good passes, good communication, and everything with that. So we are at the beginning of period 2 here. This is the South Bend Irish Cup tournament. This is the championship game where the Junior Fuel are taking on the South Bend Irish. We're currently leading with the score of 2-0. This game here, we played them the first game of the tournament on Friday for those of you who watched. So it'll be interesting to see how we do now in this second period. We'll be starting the second period shorthanded as number 59 Logan Dietz is currently sitting a penalty for the next 1 minute 49 seconds as for an interference call. All right, the Fuel are getting ready to take the ice again now. Start this second period, and let's see who coach has in now for the face-off on this being shorthanded for the next 1 minute 49 seconds. Make sure you stay tuned after the game where we will be having a medal ceremony for these two teams. So you'll be able to watch that live here after this tournament game. All right, Borgert in net. In for the face-off is going to be Lucas with Craft and Preston in on defense. Lucas and Smith in on offense. Lucas wins that face-off, gets it around the far side board, sends it into the Irish zone where it goes around the back side of the net. Irish have it. Smith is in there to challenge, and the Irish are able to get it out to center. Great job by Preston to keep it in as he sends it around the backside of the net. Craft over on the other side, ready to challenge. Irish trying to get it out, but Lucas isn't letting him go very far. The Irish finally kick it out to center ice where the puck is stuck there at the center by Scotty Craft, not letting him go anywhere with it. Lucas gets caught off guard and gets set, almost loses his footing. Preston has it along the far side there, trying to get it out of the fuel zone, at least out away from in front of Borgert, and he's able to do that as the puck comes down to center ice, and the Irish send it back into the fuel zone. 1 minute left to go here in the penalty for Logan Dietz. Craft has the puck there on the side, tries to get to it. There's a scrum up against the board, so can't see really who comes up with it. Craft tries to get it out. There is the Irish along the side there, and great job. Woo! Great job by the fuel to get it out. Logan Dietz going in, tries to get into it. I'm sorry, not Logan. Harrison Lucas tries to make a drive for it, can't get it, as he ends up overskating everything. Great job by Preston to keep it in. Preston tries to get a shot off, not able to get very far. 20 seconds left to go here in this power play for the Irish. And the Irish are going to clear it down into the fuel zone, and we're going to have icing. 12 seconds left to go here in the power play for this Irish team. 11 minutes, 22 seconds left to go here in the second period. The Fuel are leading the Irish with a score of 2-0. Kerins in for the face-off, with Robbins and Dych in on defense and Merriman in on offense. When that face-off shot off goal, and it is stuck there on the side of the goalie. It's not going anywhere, and they finally called stop a play. Great persistence there by Aiden Kerins to keep going after it. Kerins in again for the face-off with Merriman down below. Kerins loses that face-off, and it kicks up along the side. We've got 2 seconds left to go to the penalty, and we're now back at full strength. Comes around the edge there. The Fuel are fighting for it. That's Robbins on the far side boards as the Irish try to kick it out. Shot on goal by Kerins, doesn't get anywhere. Here comes Logan Dietz. Logan tries to take a shot on goal, and it's deflected. Dietz goes over to try and get to it again. The Fuel tried to stop it by keeping it in their zone, and it bounces out over into center ice. The Irish take it back into the Fuel zone, so it goes over into the far side corner, and the Fuel tried to kick it up, but not able to get it out all the way. Robbins tries to clear it, but can't get a full contact on that puck, so Smith over on the side tries to get to it. Fuel trying to stop it, shot on goal, and it's a drop and a cover by Borgert. 10 minutes, 28 seconds left to go here in this second period. The Fuel are leading with a score of 2-0. In for the face-off is Nelson with Mason and Preston up top and bottom. Dych and Hoster in on defense. Nelson wins that face-off, gets it over to Hoster. Hoster tries to kick it out of the zone, not able to. Shot on goal by the Irish, doesn't make it through traffic. Mason has it on the side of the boards there, can't get it, but he finally does. Gets it out to center ice, tries to send it up to Nelson. Nelson not able to get to it, but Smith goes in, takes a shot on goal, and it gets deflected. Mason catches it along the far side corner. He's got Smith up at center, but the Irish step in and take over that puck. The Irish send it around the near side corner where Preston is here ready to grab it. Preston has the puck, tries to pass it in and deflect it off the skate of the Irish player, but it doesn't work that way. The Irish have it around the backside of their goal. They send it back again the near side corner where Preston's ready to get to it. Takes a shot on goal. It's deflected high up in the air with Mason trying to get him an assist. The Irish are able to clear it out of the zone and down the ice. We've got no touch, so it's going to be icing and it's going to come back. 9 minutes, 31 seconds left to go here in this second period, and the face-off's coming just to the left of the Irish goal. And for the face-off is Lucas with Merriman and Webb up top and bottom. Who is that on defense? It is Craft and Hublar in on defense. Lucas wins that, Lucas loses that face-off. Irish take it over and get it out, tries to clear the zone. Hublar not able to get to it. It's not going to make it all the way down for icing, so Craft is going to cycle it around and get to it. Craft sends it up ice. down to Merriman. Merriman's going to chase it down, and the Irish are going to get to it. No icing as it comes around the side with Webb trying to challenge. Webb and Lucas along the boards there, and the Irish are able to clear it, take it past center ice. Hublar and Craft in to go and to stop on that. Good defense by both players on that. Irish try a wraparound shot, and the Fuel are not letting them get anywhere near Borgert. Craft sends it along the far side corner, but it comes up along the edge, and the Irish keep it in. The Fuel try to clear, and they do. They clear it out of the zone where it goes into the Irish area. Irish whiff on that shot, and they're finally able to clear it out. Webb getting a tap on the head from the Irish player. No referee saw that one, so here comes Merriman. Merriman's going to go in, tries to get a wraparound shot. He's got Lucas ready at center, but that puck gets deflected. Shot on goal by Webb, and it's a save by the Irish goalie. 8 minutes, 22 seconds left to go here in the second period. The Fuel's currently leading the Irish with a score of 2-0. In for the faceoff is Kerins with Dych and Dietz up top and bottom. Robbins and Poole in on defense. Kerins wins that faceoff battle, but the Irish come up with it after a little bit of back and forth. Robbins speeding down the ice to try and get it away, and it comes back into the Irish zone where Dietz is ready to try and stop it, but it pops out into the stick of Poole. Poole has it, sends it into the Irish zone where Dietz is able to try and stop it. Dietz has got to get out so they can send it back in. Then Irish come up with it, but it's a back and forth battle over there up against the boards. Dietz is going for it, tries to backhand pass over to Smith, but not able to get to it. Up against the boards where they're fighting for it. Dych fighting for it over up against the near side corner. The Fuel have it. Robbins sends it in along the corner as it goes around the backside of the net, and they're going to get a change up in defense for the Fuel. Irish have it up against the far side boards, but the Fuel are able to keep it in, barely. There we go. We keep it in now at this point. Shot on goal by Kerins and not able to get to it. Puck comes out again. Kerins pokes it up. It comes back out again, and the Irish are going to try and clear it, and they can't. Great play by Preston, and the puck finally clears. Fuel have it. Coming down the ice. Dump it into center, right in front of the goalie. Shot on goal by Nelson, and it doesn't make it through the legs of the goalie. Fuel trying to fight to get it back in front there. Mason steps up to try and poke that puck away, and we've got Preston and Hoster in on defense. Shot on goal, and it is wide. Irish try and get another shot, and it just does not make the connection with their other player. Mason has the puck along the far side, boards driving it down the ice, kicks it into the Irish zone, and he's chasing it down along the far side. Smith there on the edge. He's got Nelson ready to go in center. Tries to get his stick on the puck, can't get to it, so Preston steps in, dekes around the player, shot on goal, and it doesn't make it through traffic. Again, Nelson has it on the side, or Preston has it on the side, tries to get it around to Nelson, but the Irish are going to clear. Hoster, great defensive save as the Fuel chase it down in the near side corner. Fuel get it past, try to get it back into center ice. Excuse me. And there's a scrum for the puck on the near side boards, and Smith comes up with it. Smith gets it cleared into the Irish zone, takes it around, centering pass up to Nelson, but Nelson not able to get to it because of the deflection. Irish have the puck, they're trying to drive down the ice. Marco Preston with it, comes down the side, goes in, tries to deke around. Smith is looking to help him out, but Preston can't get a good connection with it. Merriman now on the ice. Merriman and Lucas trying to get to it. Lucas backhands it in, but can't get it in too high. No penalty right there in front of the net, but it is what it is. The Irish come up with it, but Merriman and Lucas fighting for it as well. Here comes Marco. Marco takes the slap shot on goal, and the puck comes up in the air. Merriman over on the side tries to knock it in, and not able to do it. Lucas has it along the boards, trying to get it up along the corner. We got a penalty coming up finally against the Irish as they're trying to get a shot off and not able to. Fuel are going to go on a power play here for the next 2 minutes With 4 minutes, 46 seconds left to go here in this second period, the Fuel currently lead the Irish with a score of 2-0 in this championship game of the South Bend Irish Cup Tournament. In for the face-off is Kerins with Dych and Dietz up top and bottom, Preston and Hublar in on defense. Hublar and Preston switching up spots. Kerins wins that face-off, goes in, gets it over to Preston, but the puck gets popped out to center ice. Hublar's got to hustle up to get to it. Shot on goal, and it's just wide left to Borgert. Dietz has it up against the far side boards, tries to get it out. Got to play smart, guys. Got to play smart. The Fuel are able to clear it out of the Irish, out of their zone, and Preston's in to step up and grab it. Preston has it, gets it to center ice, looking to get it up to Dych. Dych not able to get his stick on it. Preston sends it now deep into the Irish zone where the Fuel are going to go in and go after it. Dietz tries to get to it. So does Preston. Aiden Kerins goes in. Dietz has it but loses control of the puck, and Preston steps up as that puck gets kicked up into the air on the near side corner. Dych and Kerins ready to go after it. The puck pops out again into the stick of Preston. Preston takes another shot on goal, and it doesn't make it through traffic. Dych centering pass up to Kerins. Kerins tries to get it, but it's deflected. Dietz comes up again. Thank you. Thank you. It wasn't against him. It wasn't against him. It was against the Irish player. Come on. Okay, so Logan Dietz then got called for that penalty, which is not what that should have been. It was against the Irish player. You got it, Logan. You're good. You're good. Fuel win that face-off, gets it over to Lucas. Lucas sends it back over to the side to Robbins. Robbins gets tripped up by the Irish player again. No penalty. We've got 47 seconds left to go here at 4-on-4 play. While both teams are currently serving a penalty, the Irish goes in, takes a shot on goal. Great deflection by Borgert. We've got 3 minutes, 32 seconds left to go here of this second period. The puck gets kicked up in the air up against the glass and clears the zone where Merriman is going to go after it. Merriman tries to get to it, and the puck gets kicked out, but Lucas is there to grab it. Lucas sends it towards center, but there's no one there to help him out. Puck gets deflected up into the air where it's going to kick over the ice, over the two lines, and we're going to have icing. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left to go. The Junior Fuel currently lead the Irish with a score of 2-0. Both teams are currently serving a penalty, so we are playing at 4-on-4 at the moment. In 13 seconds, we will be down. The Junior Fuel will be shorthanded as they finish serving out 1 minute, 2 seconds left of their own penalty. Kerins wins that faceoff, gets it to Preston. Preston tries to backhand it over to the front of the net, not able to get anywhere as the Irish come up with the puck and take it to center ice. Irish are going after it. Craft in on defense to challenge. Shot on goal, and it's a great deflection by Borgert. Preston chases it back down along the far side corner, tries to get it out, and there's a scrum for the puck up against the boards, and it pops out and around the back side of the net. Craft has it, sends it along the near side corner, can't get it out, and the Irish come up with it, take a backhanded shot, and it's a glove tip out of the way by Borgert, and we've got two Irish players down in front of the net as they collided with each other hard. We're going to take a break here as we've got two Irish players. We've got two Irish players that collided hard. Aiden Kerins is going to be called on a penalty for that. Not exactly sure what the final call was for that penalty. All right. Both players are up and skating off the ice in their own volition. So what happened was one of the Irish players slashed our goalie and our player retaliated. So This is where the refs are not going to call any slashing penalties because they're not going to call any slashing. They're not going to call slashing against the Irish. Okay, let's go back to live action here. The field are going to be shorthanded 3-on-5 here for the next 40 seconds here of this period. If you're going to call it against both teams. That was me, and I'm sorry. Field win that face off by Lucas. Lucas has it, loses it to the Irish. Irish are going to cycle it around. The field are going to be on defense to try and stop it. Great save by Borgert there on the corner. Great job by Alex Borgert. Good job, Alex. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left to go here in this second period. Lucas wins that face-off again, is trying to kick it out around the way, and great job by Nelson to kick it up to the top side of the ice. The Irish try to get to it along the side, but can't keep control of the puck as the puck gets swung around to all different players. The Irish have it along the side. Great job by Nelson to get it out and gets it into center ice, tries to make a run for it, and here comes Lucas. Lucas pops that puck up into the air with a deflection. We got 5 seconds left to go, and then we'll be on 4-on-5. Good job, Fuel. Good job, Logan. All right, play smart, play smart. They go around the backside of the net with Preston. Preston has it. He's got Dietz open on the near side corner up against the boards. Preston clears the ice, and it comes all the way down the side for icing. 1:06 left to go here on the penalty for Aiden Kerins. The field just need to keep playing with a cool, calm head here and not let the emotions get to them. The last call that put 2 of our players into the penalty box was a one-sided call, but that's just from my perspective. It is what it is. Field! Have a great save by Borgert! Well done, Borgert! A minute left to go here in the power play for the Irish, and the Fuel are doing everything they can to step it up. Merriman in for the face-off. He wins it, gets it out of the way there, but the Irish are going to sneak around, try and get a shot up on goal, and it's deflected high in the air by Borgert. Irish have it in the far corner, but the Fuel are not going to let them get up with it. But the puck pops out to center. Shot on goal doesn't make it through traffic, and it pops out to the near side corner. 43 seconds left to go here. The penalty for the Fuel as the Fuel take it and drive it down center ice. It is Merriman who's taken that drive. He loses that puck, but is able to regain it quickly. He sends it to center to Smith. Smith takes a shot on goal, but it gets deflected by the stick of the Irish. 25 seconds left to go here. The penalty by the Fuel, and then we'll be back at full strength. Craft keeps it in, sends it over to the side, over to the far side boards to Smith. Smith backhands it over into the corner. We got 13 seconds left to go here in the power play, and the Fuel have got to step it up to get to it. Great job by Craft to keep it in, but the Irish come up with it. 4 seconds left to go. We got Fuel on Irish. Great save by Borgert. Great deflection by Borgert, and Kerins is back on the ice. We're back at full strength here with 16 seconds left to go here in this second period. We got 10 seconds left to go, and there's a scrum for the puck against the near side boards there. I wish I could get a better angle, but I can't. Merriman comes up with it along the side. We're looking to kill time here for the next 3 seconds. We got a penalty coming up against the Irish, and that's going to be the end of the period. The Fuel are going to start out the third period with a penalty for 2 minutes for tripping. Or no, I'm sorry, the Fuel are going to start out on a power play as the Irish take a 2-minute penalty for tripping. We're getting ready to start this third period and this final period of this South Bend Irish Cup Tournament. Currently, the Fuel are leading the Irish with a score of 2-0 here at the Compton Family Ice Arena at the campus of Notre Dame University in South Bend, Indiana. Thank you guys for getting up this early and watching us and for cheering these kids on. They have fought so hard. They're playing a great game this morning, especially since the last time we played this team, it was an emotional team. It was an aggressive team. They got under each other's skins, and it was a bloodbath between the two in terms of penalties and pushing, shoving, and aggression. So we're getting ready to go here now with the start of the third period here. It looks like coach is going to go with the line of Lucas, Merriman, and Webb up top and bottom. Borgert's in the net. Where's our two defensive players? We've got Dych and Hoster coming in on defense. Stay tuned after this period ends, as we'll do a medal ceremony for the kids, regardless of the standing of the result of the game. Fuel trying to get to it. Great job by Lucas to get that puck away from it. He's going to skate away around the side, drops it back over to Webb. Webb's going to pass it back to Lucas, and Lucas takes it back over the ice. Centering pass over to Merriman. Merriman not able to make a connection with that stick. Comes around the side there, is popped around the edge by Preston. Around the back side of the net is where the Fuel go with it. Shot on goal by Webb. It doesn't make it through traffic. Webb fighting for it up against the corner. Lucas trying to help him out with that. Lucas gets away with it, tries to take a shot, and it is intercepted by the Irish. Irish kick get up into the air, and Hoster tries to get to it, but Preston's going to end up with it along the far side boards. A minute left to go here in the power play for the Fuel. As Merriman has it, he's driving down the ice into the Irish zone, takes it and sends it around, tries to get it out in front of the net, but can't make it. So Preston has the puck, and he's trying to cycle it around, and he sends it around the backside. Backhands it over to Merriman. Merriman's going to take it over into the Irish zone, but the Irish are going to pick it off. Preston fighting to keep it into the Irish zone, and he does. Preston and Lucas going after it on the side. 45 seconds left to go here. This power play. Preston tries to take a shot on goal, and it is not, does not make a connection. Hoster now has it down here on the ice, but the Irish kick it back in. Preston has it. He's going to send it along the boards over to Kerins, where Kerins is ready to receive it. Kerins and Dych now on the ice. Kerins takes it over past the blue line, takes it past center. 20 seconds left to go here in this power play by the Fuel. Kerins goes in, takes a shot on goal, and it's a deflection and a save by the Irish goalie. 13 seconds left in the penalty with 11 minutes, 12 seconds left to go here in this championship game. In for the face-off is Kerins with Dietz and Smith up top and bottom. Hublar and Craft in on defense. Fuel win that face-off. Craft tries to get a slap shot off and not able to make a good connection with that. So he tries to get it, and the puck is loose in front of the net, and it's a save by the Irish goalie. 2 seconds left to go here of the penalty for the Irish. And 11 minutes, 1 second left to go here in this game. Aiden Kerins in for the face-off with Dietz and Smith up top and bottom. Hublar and Craft in on defense. Fuel win that face-off as they come back for it. Craft keeps it in. Craft fighting for it, but the Irish come up with it. The Irish send it all the way down the ice. Hublar in to fight for it as it comes up along the side, and we're going to have icing. Puck is going to come all the way back down to just to the right of the Irish goalie. Smith at the top, Nelson in for the face-off. Mason in down below with Craft and Hublar still in on defense. 10 minutes, 51 seconds left to go here at this championship game. The Fuel are currently leading the Irish with a score of 2-0. Fuel are in their away jerseys today in black, and the Irish are in their gold. Irish make a breakaway for it, tries to get a pass, centering pass, but the Fuel are there to take that puck away. Mason there to intercept it, and the Fuel take it back. Mason's in there trying to fight it to get it out, and he does. Mason kicks it out. Good job by Mason. Mason's going after it, and Nelson's trying to get to it with Smith up down below. Mason steps up again, goes over to the side, tries to get a centering pass over to Smith. Smith's open in front of the net, but Mason is caught up against the side. Nelson tries to hit to it. Hublar tries to get a shot off, but can't get very far. Puck comes around the near side again. Shot by Hublar over to Nelson. Nelson has it along the side there. Smith tries to backhand it over to the edge. Doesn't get anywhere except for center ice. Hublar tries to backhand it over to Mason. Mason not able to get to it. Smith working for it, but it's just a ping-pong battle back and forth between these two teams. Shot on goal, and it's a deflection by Borgert. 9 minutes, 44 seconds left to go here in this game, and the Fuel are fighting hard with the Irish. Irish goes in again, tries to get a shot off on goal. They backhand it in, and it's a drop. It's a deflection by Borgert, and Craft comes up with the puck. Craft uses the boards wisely to ricochet it down the way, and we're going to have icing. He was so close to getting it. No icing. All right, puck is going to come, drop is going to come all the way down here, just left of Borgert. Lucas Merriman, Webb in on this face-off with Poole and Robbins in on defense. Fuel win that face-off. Poole sends it up the boards to Webb. Webb tries to get it over to Lucas, but the Irish come up with the puck again. Robbins right there to stop that puck, and he gets it up against the side, gets it along the edge there, takes it down center ice, and Lucas is there to pick it up. Lucas there on the edge there, drives it into the Irish zone around the backside of the net, where he gets a centering pass to Merriman, and Merriman's shot gets deflected. Fuel come around the side again. 8 minutes, 55 seconds left to go here in this game. The Fuel are fighting for it up against the near side boards. You can't really get a good look at it as to where it comes up, but it looks like the Fuel come up with it. Backhanded shot by the Fuel, and it is a save by the Irish goalie. Change of lines for both teams here with 8 minutes, 42 seconds left to go here in this game. In for the face-off is Kerins with Dych and Dietz up top and bottom. Preston and Hoster in on defense. Kerins wins that face-off, gets it over to Preston. Preston takes a shot on goal, and it doesn't make it through traffic. Hoster sends it back in deep into the Irish zone, and the Irish regroup along the side. Puck comes up, bounces up in the air, and the Fuel are able to put it back down on the ice. Dych chasing it down with Dietz on the backside, goes around, looks for a centering pass up to Dych, but not able to get it through traffic. Comes up along the side there where Preston has it, gets bumped out of the way, and it pops out to center. Puck comes up to center, and Preston is there to take it away. He's going to cycle around the backside of the net. He's going to look to see who he's got open, tries to get it out, and he is working hard. Got to get through traffic of those Irish players. Irish kick it out down here of ice, and Dietz has it and sends it in to the Irish zone where it goes around the backside of the net. Irish are going to go after it. Irish with Kerins over on the side, and the Irish are able to clear that puck, but it's going to come out all the way back into the Fuel zone. The Fuel pop it back into center ice where the Irish are going to take it, and they're going to have offsides. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left to go here of this championship game where the Junior Fuel are currently leading the Irish with the score of 2-0. In for the face-off is Nelson with Mason and Smith up top and bottom, Hublar and Craft on defense. Puck drop. It is won by Nelson. Nelson has it but loses it quickly to the Irish. Hublar kicks it back up along the side there. Mason working to get to it. Great job by Hublar to clear it out back into the Irish zone. But Irish comes back with the serve, and Craft has it. He's going to look to shoot it back in. He lobs it back into the Irish zone, and the Irish are going to try and get it up against the side. But Craft is there to kick it back to center. Mason's up there ready to go. Hublar on defense looking to stop him. Are they going to be able to get to it? Craft is fighting to get up there. Centering pass over, doesn't make it to their Irish player, but the puck comes loose. It's out. It's around the backside of the net. They're going to look for a shot, and no goal, no goal. This is the point where the Irish team are starting to get chippy and mouthy and start to do everything they can to instigate our players. Not saying our players are innocent, but, you know, emotions get high in these games. Face-off is coming here just to the top of the circle. In for the face-off is Lucas with Merriman, Webb up top and bottom. Robbins and Preston in on defense. Fuel win that face-off over to Preston. Preston tries to get it to Merriman. Merriman overskates it. It turns over back to the Irish. Robbins fighting for it around the backside, skating it around the edge there, looking to see where he can take it, and he passes it up to Webb. Webb tries to get to it, but the Irish can't get their stick on it. Fuel kick it into the Irish zone where the Irish are going to try and get it out. Irish able to get it out, and the Fuel have to regroup. Lucas has the puck driving into the Irish zone on the far side, goes in, centering pass over to Merriman, doesn't make it all the way over to him. Preston steps up to try and save it. Lucas has it as well, but the Irish are going to come up with it and takes it to center ice. Irish are going to go after it. He's got Preston, but we've got offsides. 6 minutes, 4 seconds left to go here in this championship game. The Fuel are currently leading the Irish with a score of 2-0. In for the face-off is Kerins with Dietz and Dych up top and bottom. Preston and Robbins in on defense. Kerins in for that face-off. Kerins wins that face-off, sends it back to Preston. Preston sends it up the ice over to Dych, but Dych isn't able to get to it. The Irish are going to take it into the Fuel zone. Preston's there to stop him and push him out to the far edge. Irish kick it back around with a backhanded pass over to Kerins. Kerins passes it up to Dietz, but Dietz isn't able to clear the zone. The puck is stuck up against the boards, and the Irish are going to go after it, looking for a centering pass. They've got it at the top of the ice. Shot on goal, and it's a save by Borgert. Puck gets kicked up into the air, and they're able to putt it in. It's all right, Alex. It's all right. 5 minutes, 53 seconds left to go here in this game, and the Irish are closing the gap by putting one in the back of the net, but the Fuel still lead with a score of 2-1. It's all right, Alex! It's all right, Alex! In for the face-off is Nelson with Mason, Smith up top and bottom, Craft and Hoster in down on defense. Hoster has it. She's going to try and clear it out, but can't do it. Comes around the side there. The Fuel are going to try and get it out, and Craft does. He gets it along the far side boards. No penalty coming up against the Irish for tripping. Again, the Fuel get it into the Irish zone, and it comes around the side. The Irish have it up against the near side corner, and Craft is there to challenge and keeps it in. But the Irish kick it out to center ice. Preston in on defense to challenge with Crafters there as well. Preston tries to clear it, and he gets caught up in the skate of the Irish skater. 4 minutes, 59 seconds left to go. Irish try to backhand it over in front of the net. And the Fuel are trying desperately to get it out from in front of Borgert, and they do. Great job by Craft to do that. Mason has the puck, taking a breakaway across center ice. Goes over to the side there looking to get a centering pass, and he gets tripped up and no call. Come on. I'm sorry, guys. They're fighting for the puck against the far side corner where the Irish are going to come up with it. Preston and Craft on defense to find it. Irish can't control that puck well, but a shot on goal, and it's just wide of Borgert. Puck comes loose again. They're trying to kick it in, and it gets out, but Preston comes up with it. Preston drives it down the ice with 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in this game. Preston takes a shot on goal, and it's a great save by the Irish goalie. 4 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in this game. The Fuel are leading with the score of 2-1 here in this third period. In for the face-off is Lucas with Merriman, Webb up top and bottom, Preston and Robbins in on defense. Lucas wins that face-off, but quickly turns it over to the Irish. The Irish are going to drive down the ice, and they send it across the way. Robbins going to have to rush to get to it. Come on, Robbins. Robbins goes after it, pushes it out to the corner. Robbins and Merriman fighting for it up against the near side boards, and the Irish are going to cycle it around with a great passing play. They're going to look to get it at center. Looks to backhand and shot. A great save by Borgert. Good save by Alex Borgert. In for the face-off now is Kerins. Dych and Dietz up top and bottom. Craft and Preston in on defense. Kerins loses that face-off as the Irish kick it back out. And the Irish are able to put it in the back of the net there. We've got a tie game with 3:33 left to go here in this game. Oh. Preston driving it along the sideboards. He does it up against the edge there. But the Irish are going to come up and try and get a shot on goal, and Craft goes around the backside of the net. Comes up along the side to Webb, and the Fuel need to get it out of their zone. They're coming up along the side. Here's Merriman. Merriman goes up to it against the boards, and the puck is going to pop up to the top of the ice where they're trying to get it out, and they can't. The Irish are trying to get to it. They come up along the far side, and the Irish are going to center and pass it out, and Merriman's got it. Merriman's got to clear it. Merriman clears it into center ice with 2 minutes, 50 seconds left to go here. We're going to have offsides. Ah, son of a gun. Let's go, Fuel! We are tied at 2 apiece now in this championship game with 2 minutes, 47 seconds left to go here. Kerins in for the faceoff. Dietz and Dych up top and bottom. Craft and Robbins in on defense. Craft has the puck and he sends it into the Irish zone where it goes around the backside of the net. The Irish have it, send it around the backside again where Craft is trying to fight for it. They go around the edge there. It's caught up in the skates of Robbins, and Robbins tries to turn around, but it's a turnover by the Fuel. Fuel got a race to get to it. Robbins tries to go after it as the Irish pop it up into the air, and it goes around the backside of the net. Craft tries to get a stick on it. 2 minutes left to go here in this game. Fuel kick up with it as Dych takes his stick away, sends it across the way to Dietz, but it's intercepted by the Irish. Robbins steps in to try and kill it, and he does. He gets it, and he tries to send it across the way over to Dych, but can't get it. Dych has it, sends it back into the Irish zone. Less than 2 minutes left to go in this game. Fuel keep up, and we got an Irish player down. Robbins goes in. We've got a player down on the Irish. I don't even know what happened. I don't think anything happened. I think he just took a fall. But I swear, if they are going to call a penalty on us, like I said before, the Irish know how to sell this. If you can't decipher who it is that got the penalty, you can't call the penalty, right? Okay, we have 1:53 left to go in this game. We are tied up 2-2. It's the championship game here of the South Bend Irish Cup. where the Junior Fuel are taking on the South Bend Irish. In for the face-off here is going to be Lucas, with Merriman and Webb up top and bottom. Craft and Preston in on defense. This is a heated game. They are now getting to the point where they are trying to take penalties, trying to draw penalties from the Irish as opposed to just playing a fair game. Of course they got into the ear of the referees. So the Fuel win that face-off. It goes back to Lucas. Lucas has it, sends it, tries to clear it out, and is not able to. Preston rushing to get to it along the side there, and the Fuel are trying to get out to it. The Irish are going to come through there. Great save and cover by Borgert with 1:39 left to go here in this game. Let's go, Fuel! 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 Let's hear it on your side, guys! Face-off won by the Fuel as it goes back to Craft. Craft cycling around the backside of the net where he's going to go after it. He's taking it down the way. Some great puck handling there. He's going to send it up to the stop to Webb, and it bounces over Webb's stick. We're going to have to come back. No icing on it as they fight it and chase it down along the side. Puck comes up along the edge there. Merriman looking to get to it. Tries to get a centering pass up, but it gets deflected. Shot on goal, and it is deflected. It comes back out again. Craft tries to keep it in, and he does. He sends it over the far side corner. We've got 1 minute left to go here in this tied championship game as the Irish try and clear it out. The Fuel try to put it in the net. Craft fighting to get to it, and it is a drop and a cover by the Irish goalie. Gotta take a breath, guys. Sorry, give me a break. Or give me a second. 55 seconds left to go. We are tied. It's the championship game here, third period. The Fuel and the Irish, we got a timeout right now. We've got a timeout being called on the ice at this point. So we've got to, we're gonna see how this goes here. In the event of a tie, they will go, in the event of a tie, will they go to a they'll go directly to a shootout, no overtime. In the event of a tie, they will go directly to a shootout. So we will see. No, they will not win with a tie, Lisa. It will go to a shootout. So it will be based off of the shootout scores. I love how the Notre Dame people feel like they can just talk to the refs nonstop. This is the fourth person. This is not even the person who's working the box is in the ears of the referees. He's the tournament guy? Okay, good. I was going to say, I was going to get really mad here in a second. Hey, are we getting yelled at for excessive stomping? Then we need to. Let's go, Fuel! 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 Over on this side, there is going to be Lucas for the face-off with Merriman and Webb, Preston and Robinson on defense. Here we go, guys. 55 seconds left to go in this game. Lucas wins that face-off, tries to kick it back to Preston. Preston takes a shot from the top of the ice, and it is deflected through traffic. Fuel have it along the far side corner, trying to take it around the backside. It's Lucas. He's got it, tries to get it in, and can't. So the puck pops out, and it's over to the side where the Irish are going to get away with it. Then Preston steps up to take it back, and the Irish clear it back in, and we're going to have offsides by the Irish. With 31 seconds left to go in this game. Let's go, Fuel! 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 All right, the face-off is going to come just to the top of the ice by the Irish goalie with Kerins in for the face-off. We've got Merriman and Lucas in for the face-off with Preston and Craft in on defense. Kerins in as well on offense. Face-off comes in. Webb comes up, Lucas comes up when he kicks it up to the top to Preston, but Preston turns it over. Craft is fighting for it. Craft has got to get to it. He's trying to get over to the side, and he ends up getting tripped up with 16 seconds left to go here of this game. The kids are fighting hard for it as we've got an Irish player flopping around on the ground. Come on! This is ridiculous. He's fine. He was literally rolling around, trying to get up. He kept looking up. This kid stopped the clock intentionally. He stopped the clock intentionally. 8 seconds left to go. The kid tried to get up 3 times and decided just to fall down. I'm sorry if that's unsportsmanlike for me, but it's like the whole getting a cramp in football. It's like getting a cramp in football just to stop the momentum of the game, which is exactly what happened in this situation. It's 8 seconds left to go here in this game. The face-off is going to come right back to center. If you hurt, I'm just going to stop talking at this point in time. Good job skating off on your own power when it's your arm that hurts. Sorry, that's all I'm saying about it. It's his arm. It's his arm that hurts and not his leg, yet he's limping off. All right, in for the face-off is going to be Lucas with Merriman up top, Kerins down below, Preston and Craft in on defense. Let's go, Fuel! Let's go, Fuel! Kerins wins that face-off, gets it over to Craft. We've got 4 seconds left to go in this game. We're going to end up going to a shootout here as we've got a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm sorry, we are not going to a shootout. We are going to a 5-minute overtime at this point. So if anyone scores within this 5 minutes, the game will be immediately over. If no one scores in the 5 minutes, then we go to a sudden death shootout. They've got the what? Okay, I wish they would just make up their mind. As soon as we get a little bit more clarification, we'll let you guys know. Thanks for joining us today, guys. We are at the end of regulation time. We are at a tied championship game here between the Irish and the Fuel. The Fuel led the entire game until the fourth period, or the third period, when it popped up and when it came up to Irish putting 2 goals into the net late in the third period. So it looks like we're going to, I really don't know what's going on right now. So we'll find out here in just a moment. We are sitting here now with the championship game. We are going to go to a 5-minute. We're going to go to a 5-minute sudden death overtime. Let's go, Fuel! All right. Whoever gets the first goal wins this championship game here at the South Bend Irish Cup. In for the face-off is Kerins with. It's a 4-on-4. It's a 4-on-4. 4-on-4. So it's Kerins and Dietz up top with Dych and Preston in down below. Dych sends it over to Dietz. Dietz tries to get it out, but not able to do so. As the Irish cycle it around along the back side of the net, they come around with the edge there, and they're going to come around this side. They backhand it into the Irish zone, where Kerins tries to get to it. The Irish have it now at center ice. It's just Preston to challenge. Preston tries to get around, and he pokes that puck out from the way, and Dietz picks it up. Dietz has it along the far side boards, is going to try and move it down the way, and Dych is there to keep him up and keep him going with it. The puck comes around the far side corner where Kerins is going after it. Puck goes around the backside of the net. Dietz is going after it. He goes for it, and he's got Dych up top to help stop that puck. Should have popped out. So the puck is going around the backside of the net with the Fuel trying to go after it. The Irish send it up along the far side boards, but Dych keeps it in. The puck pops back out, so that we got to wait for everyone to get back on sides. And so Kerins takes it in. Kerins has it. He goes around the far side corner, cycling around the side net, tries to get a centering shot, tries to get a centering pass, and it doesn't make it through traffic. Comes around the edge there. Is Preston is Dych over in the far corner, waiting for that puck to pop out. They come around the side there. Dych kicks it back in, tries to get it up against the boards, and he does. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in this overtime period, and the Irish are going to clear it out while Preston holds it, waits for everyone to get back. Preston holds it. He goes in. They're going to drive. They're going to make a drive for it. He goes in, takes a shot on goal, and it's a save by the Irish goalie. 3 minutes, 29 seconds left to go here in this game. We are in overtime, tied at 2 apiece. The next goal will determine the winner of this championship game. In for the faceoff is Lucas with Merriman, Preston, and Craft in on defense. Lucas wins that faceoff, takes a shot on goal. It's rebounded, and it's making it into the back of the net. Lucas pursuing it in the far corner. It's got Merriman up top. Goes in, takes a shot on goal. And it gets deflected again. Preston up top, ready to get to it. Sends it around the far side corner where it pops back out around the backside of the net. Lucas tries to get to it. Great stop by Lucas. Lucas takes a shot on goal. And it's a save by the Irish goalie. Holy crap, what a cracker. And there's a penalty coming up against the Irish for tripping. So we are going on a power play for the next 2 minutes of this 3 minutes remaining as the Fuel are going to try and go give it everything they can at this overtime game. Oh my goodness, we've got a timeout on the ice right now. Holy cow. In the event that there is no score in this overtime, they will go to a sudden death shootout here in this championship game. So those shootout lineups have already been determined, as it's something that the coaches have to do prior to the start of the tournament. So they have those shootouts ready to go. And so once that way, as soon as the overtime is over, should no one score during this point in time, they will go ahead and just take the ice for the shootout. So it looks like the faceoff is going to come just to the top of the ice there, just to the top of the Irish goal. So we will see how things are going to go here in just a moment. We've got 3-on-4 right now, as the Irish are currently going to be sitting a penalty for the next 2 minutes of this 3 minutes remaining of the game. All right, as the Irish take the ice, they've got 3 players on the ice, including their plus their goalie, and the Fuel are coming out now with their players as well. So here we go. We got Borgert taking his place in the net. Who do we have coming in for the faceoff? We got Craft and we got Preston in on defense. We got Lucas and Kerins in on offense. So here we go with the faceoff. Lucas loses that faceoff as the Irish take it back. Shot on goal by Preston. It's deflected by the glove of the Irish goalie. The Fuel have it along the side far corner, and the Irish are going to get a takeaway. They're going to break it away, and Craft is going to go in for it. They're going to try and get it, and great job by Preston to knock it out of the stick of the Irish player. Preston pops it up to center ice, but the Irish are going to take it back over. The Fuel have got to get it out of their zone. Shot on goal, and it's a snatch out of midair by Borgert. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left to go here in this overtime of the championship game. Oh my goodness. Let's go Fuel! 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 Merriman in to take the face-off with Robbins and Dych in on defense and Dietz in on offense. Merriman loses that face-off, but Dietz comes up with the puck at center ice. He's looking to get it out as the Fuel kid away from the Irish, and they kick it over from Merriman to Dietz. Dietz tries to drive up, can't get to it as it comes around the far side corner. They're fighting for it up against the boards. I can't see who's coming up with it, but it looks like the puck goes offsides. minutes, 15 seconds left to go here in this sudden death overtime game here at the championship of the South Bend Irish Cup, where the Junior Fuel are taking on the South Bend Irish. Merriman wins that faceoff, gets it over to the top of the ice to Dietz. Dietz takes it into the zone. He takes it around the backside, drops it back over to Dych. Dych tries to take a shot into the ice or to the net, and it doesn't make it through traffic. Comes around the near side is Lucas, who has it. Lucas tries to center it up to Dych. Dych takes a shot on goal. The puck is loose. The puck is loose. It's not going anywhere. They stop it. They stop play. They stop play. Oh my gosh. You guys might just want to put it on mute here for the next minute 53 because I realize I'm screaming a lot louder than I need to be at this point in time. All right. In for the face-off is Lucas. With Kerins up to the top. Preston and Dych back below. 50 seconds left to go of this power play for the Junior Fuel. The pass over to Dych is overshot, but Kerins is able to come over and pick it up. We're going to have a penalty come up against the Fuel now. For high sticking. Hey. Kellen. All right. 3 on 3. 3 on 3 for the next 42 seconds. Fuel will lose that face-off. It goes to the Irish, but Lucas picks it up. He's going to make a breakaway. He takes a shot on goal, and he can't make it through the net. Oh my gosh. Comes up to the top to Kerins. Kerins goes in, lobs it towards the net. It bounces past the goalie, comes around the side. He's got Preston up top. It's Lucas and Preston, and the Irish take it away. The Irish have it around the backside of the net, making a drive. Kerins is going to step up and save that puck. He gets it over to Lucas. Lucas takes a shot on goal, and it bounces off the glove of the goalie. The Irish are going to clear it and get it out to center, but the Fuel are going to get to it. 6 seconds left to go in the penalty for the Irish, and now they are going to be shorthanded for the next 1 minute of game time. Kerins goes in, tries to backhand shot, but isn't able to get a good angle on it. The Irish are going to take that puck out around the way there as Preston comes up with it. Irish lose their footing, and they're going to make a drive towards it. Yet they're going to stop. Great job by Lucas to take that puck away, and we're going to have offside by the Irish with 46 seconds left to go here in this championship game. We are tied at 2 apiece. We are in overtime. 46.7 seconds left to go. Merriman in for the faceoff. Craft and Preston in on defense. Merriman loses that faceoff. They're going to go after it. Great snatch out of the air by Borgert. Let's go, Fuel! Let's go, Fuel! Let's go, Fuel! Let's go, Fuel! Lucas in for the faceoff. Craft and Robbins in on defense. Lucas loses that faceoff as it comes back to the top of the ice to the Irish. It's gonna go just wide of the net. Borgert's out of position, but Craft is able to pick up that puck and take it down the wing. 30 seconds left to go here of regulation. Craft is gonna take it down the ice. He's got Preston and Lucas up top and bottom, but the Irish take it away from the Fuel. Lucas is fighting to get it back down. They just got to keep it away for 17 more seconds here, and then we can go to a shootout. So they come down the side there. 10 seconds left. Lucas, you got it. Go, go, go. They're fighting to get to it. Come on, he threw his stick. Come on. Oh my goodness. He threw his stick. All right, so Dych isn't able to come out of the penalty box. They did not call him for throwing his stick. Again. Yeah, He threw his stick. Yep, exactly. Okay. So this is what's going to happen. This is a shootout going on now to determine the championship game. Whoever the champion is of this game. Scotty Craft is the first up for the fuel. Scotty Craft going in for the penalty or for the overtime shot. Shootout. And he is denied. Goalie Alex Borgert in now. And it's a missed shot. If you're just joining us, we have gone through 4 periods of play here in the championship game of this South Bend Irish Cup tournament. This game started an hour and a half ago. And we are trying to finish this up to determine who the champion is. Aiden Kerins in right now for the penalty shot. Or not the penalty shot, for the shootout. Going in, takes the shot on goal. Dekes around the goalie, but isn't able to keep the momentum. We are in shootout mode. And here come the Irish down the way. Alex Borgert. And it's a missed shot on the Irish. Harrison Lucas in for the shootout. Here come the Irish skater. He's coming down the way there. And he puts it in. Oh my goodness. We are tied at 1 apiece. We are tied at 1 apiece. Keegan Merriman coming in now. Merriman coming in now for the shootout. And he's denied. Oh my gosh. those of you just joining us, we are in a sudden death shootout now. The next goal is going to determine the winner of this championship game. We have gone for 3 13-minute periods, 1 5-minute period. We have been on the ice for the last hour and a half. And it's denied by Borgert. Webb coming in now for the shootout. As the parents of goalies, Jenny McAnally, I know you understand this. Mick Webb. Okay. No, it should be 21. Why is he wearing 27? Brooke. He's got a 27 on his jersey, not 21 today. Looks like it's not, but it's a we got the winner. Mick Webb going in. Oh, and he whiffs on the shot. Gosh, darn it. Not able to make connection with the puck. Championship game. Well done, well played by this junior field team. Some cheap shots by the Irish there at the end of the game kind of put a mar on this, but the junior field did well. Way to go, Fuel! Let's 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 go, Fuel! Well done, Fuel! Hey, heads up, heads up! Hey, you guys played great, heads up! Chins up! Well done, Fuel! Yeah, but maybe had we called a penalty against, the stick throwing at the very end, we wouldn't be in this position. But that's just me. We can't control the referees and what they decide to do, but it is what it is. Hey, Fuel! Everyone get down here on the glass. Let's bang on the glass for them when they come up for their medals. Way to go, Ty! Way to go, Aiden! job, Kellen. Wow, a real hard fought game, a hard loss for these kids. Coming up runner-up in this tournament today, just up against a really tough team. Some questionable calls, but let's not focus on that right now. These kids played their heart out on this game, and considering the way they played them the first game, it was unbelievable how well they did. They did a fantastic job, so great job to the entire Junior Fuel team. Guys, join us next weekend, please. We are going to be in Columbus, Indiana for the Buckeye League Championship Tournament. So this is going to determine our standings within the entire Buckeye League. This is the tournament to end all tournaments here. It is next weekend. So please make sure that you come join us. Come see us in Columbus, Indiana. Come join us. Come cheer these kids on. We need you guys there to show these kids just how much we back them. So please come join us next weekend. Keep in touch with my Facebook feed, as we will be able to go through everything and show you. I'll put all the details up online so you guys can come join us, or at least watch the live feed next weekend. So the tournament will be coming up next weekend, so hopefully you guys can be there. So thanks for getting up early with us. Thanks for joining us. It was a hell of a game, a hell of a hard-fought game, and these kids need to be proud of with how well they played against this team, considering the bad game that came up on Friday. These kids just played so well, and they put their entire heart and soul into this game. So thanks for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed the game despite the outcome. Thanks for supporting them this week, and as always, go Fuel!